Multi-agent coding sounds amazing until 3 agents edit the same file, forget who owns what, and all proudly report progress. That is the real problem ClawTeam is trying to solve. It is not just another agent framework. In the Doramagic Manual, ClawTeam is described as an agent swarm orchestration CLI for terminal native coding agents, Claude Code, Codex, OpenClaw, Nanobot, and other command line clients. The useful mental model is simple. One agent acts as the leader. Worker agents take specialized tasks. A shared task board tracks state. File-based inboxes carry messages. Spawn backends launch agents in tmux, subprocess, or a WebSocket handler. And persistent files under the user's home directory keep the coordination state visible. That matters because coordination is usually where multi-agent demos break. If each agent lives in a separate chat, the system has no reliable team memory. ClawTeam tries to make the team explicit. Who is the leader? Who owns each task? Which tasks are blocked? Which worker is idle? And what message was sent to whom? Start with the task board. Tasks can be pending, in progress, completed, or blocked. They can also declare dependencies through blocks and blocked by relationships. When an upstream task is completed, downstream tasks can automatically unblock. That turns a loose pile of prompts into something closer to a working queue. The inbox system is the second important piece. Agents can send direct messages, broadcast to the team, request to join, submit plans for approval, and send lifecycle messages like idle or shutdown requests. The point is not chat for fun. The point is traceable coordination. The third piece is spawning. ClawTeam can launch workers through tmux for persistent terminal sessions, subprocess for simpler local execution, or WSH for integration-style workflows. Official examples also emphasize that the underlying agent CLI must already work on its own. ClawTeam will not magically fix a broken Claude, Codex, or Nanobot install. The fourth piece is storage. Doramagic's manual calls out that teams, tasks, inbox messages, sessions, and plans are persisted under a ClawTeam directory in the user's home folder. That is good for inspectability. It is also a boundary. Before handing it real project work, know what files it writes, how to clean them up, and how your secrets are kept out of prompts and logs. For a first safe run, I would not ask it to refactor a production system. I would create a disposable repository, verify Python 3.10, tmux, git, and the agent CLI, install ClawTeam, create a small team, assign 3 harmless tasks, and inspect the board after each step. The most important test is not whether the demo looks magical. It is whether the team state remains understandable when something goes wrong. Can you see who owns the task? Can you see the dependency? Can you stop a worker? Can you recover context? Can you review the final diff? Doramagic also keeps the pitfall side visible. The project page shows community discussion and warns against treating an agent workflow demo as production-ready without clear tool permissions, traces, and recovery. That is the right framing. Multi-agent work multiplies both throughput and confusion. So my practical verdict is this. ClawTeam is interesting if you already use terminal coding agents and want a coordination layer, task graph, inbox, spawning, board monitoring, and persistent state. It is not a replacement for engineering judgment. Start with a sandbox, use small tasks, separate ownership, review diffs, and make recovery part of the workflow from day one. The Doramagic manual and project page are linked below, along with the official repository.